Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a detailed step-by-step makeup application for beginner. If you are a beginner, you are starting with makeup but you don't know where to start, then this video is going to help you a lot. So the first thing you will do before even start with your makeup is to make sure that you have a clean face. So I've already cleansed my face, moisturized my face, hydrate under my eyes. Now the next step is to do your brow. I have a detailed brow tutorial on my channel. Please check that video out. It's going to help you a lot. Then after your brow has been done, the next thing you will do is your eyes. So I love using this Catrice eye foundation primer because I have oily skin. If I don't prime my eye, it's going to crease. So I'm going to apply the primer on my eyes. Then I'm going to blend it. Whether you are wearing eyeshadow or not, it's good to prime your eyes if you have oily skin, because our crease tend to produce oil. And at the end of the day, you see that oil seeping through. So it's good to do what? To control that oil. Blend, blend, blend. Key to a flawless makeup is blending. You have to blend and blend and blend. So now after applying my eye primer, the next thing that you will do, if you're like me that have darkness on my eyelid, if you can see I have darkness here on my eyelid than the rest of my face, so you're going to use a concealer to cancel this darkness out for you to have one shade, one color on your eyes. It's not looking good. Here is darker and here is lighter. So you're going to use a concealer to do what? To cancel that out for you to have one shade. And the concealer that I'm using today is from NYS Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in the shade Mocha. So you apply not too much. So I'm going to blend. I am using my Sephora Stippling concealer brush. Can you see the difference? You see? So that is why it's good, if you have darkness on your eyes, use concealer to cancel that out so that your eyes will have one color. So after blending your concealer, you are going to set it with a setting powder. So this one is from Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder in medium deep. So you set. Whenever we use a cream or a liquid product, we have to set it to be in place. If not, it's going to smudge at the end of the day. So as you can see, my eyes has one color now. Okay, then after setting our eyes, the next thing you will do is to apply your mascara. I know as a beginner it might be difficult with false lashes. I also have a false lash application on my channel. I am so grateful because a lot of you said they have learned how to do their lashes from that video. It is a great thing. Thank you so much for your feedback. So now that we have already finished our eyes, the next thing is to do what? Apply our mascara. So if you are like me that doesn't have much lashes on their eyes, I love using my lash primer. This is from MAC. I have one from Essence, but I love using this from MAC. So you are going to prime your lashes. What this eye primer does, it helps your lashes to be prepped for the mascara, and it also adds length to your lashes. So ladies, here I am applying my mascara. I speed up the look because I know mascara application, everybody can do that. So that is why I speed up this particular part. I am using my MAC mascara to do this. Okay, let's go back to the so ladies, after applying my lash primer and my mascara, you see what this lash primer does to my eyes. It helps my lashes to to stand, and the mascara will just lengthen it out. Can you see? So after your eyes, the next thing that you will do is to prime your face. Whether we have dry skin, whether we have oily skin, we have to prime our face. But priming your face, you have to do it based on your skin type. And while using primer is going to act as a base for our makeup. With primer, our makeup lasts a longer time than when we don't use primer. So I have so many primer here. I have this from Catrice, the Keep Me Matte primer, and then I have this from Kiss New York, the Pro Touch Mattifying Primer. But the one that I'm loving of recent is this MAC Mattfine Shine Control Primer. So I'm going to apply it, typically areas that I produce oil. And one thing with primer, you don't really rub it, the way you do as you are putting your moisturizer. You still want to let some, on your skin. Hope I'm making sense here. Then after that, you tap. So after your primer, the next thing you will do is your foundation. If you are a foundation type of person, this is time to apply your foundation. But if you're not a foundation type of a person, then you apply your concealer and then set the whole of your face with your powder. I am using a foundation today, and the foundation that I'll be using today is, sorry ladies, I am mixing these two. Can't Stop, Won't Stop from NYSC, and then the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. These two give me the coverage that I want. So I'm going to take one pump of this, and then I'm going to take a half pump, so to say, of this. Sometimes you have to mix your foundation to get the actual shade. So after mixing the foundation, I will spread it all over my face before blending. So, and then the foundation brush that I'm using today is the BH Cosmetics, the Studio Pro brush. When applying your foundation, if you want to have that coverage, don't drag it like this, just stipple it into your skin. So ladies, after applying my foundation, as you can see, you are going to use a concealer to highlight under your eyes, bridge of your nose, your forehead. It's like those areas that when you stand in front of a daylight, those areas that the light hits your face, are the places you are going to apply your concealer. So I am using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45. I'm just going to just a tad, this small is okay. Then I will use my brush. You apply under your eyes, your forehead, bridge of your nose here, and then your chin. So I'm going to blend. If you have a beauty blender, you can damp it and then use it to blend your concealer. And one thing I love about beauty blender is going to take away excess product that you really do not need. So, but for today's video, I am using my brush. And for the concealer as a beginner, if you want to start applying your concealer, make sure that you are not going too light. Just go with a concealer that is 1 or 2 shades lighter than your skin tone. Don't go more than that because it's going to be difficult for you to blend. You can see how it blended into my skin. So, but if I use a concealer that is too light for my skin tone, it's going to take a very long time for me to blend it. Then after that, you're going to contour. Contour is not a must, but one thing with contouring, before we apply our foundation, we have some shadows around here and then around our forehead. So foundation takes away those shadows, and using contour, we want to bring that shadow back into our face. So I am using my concealer. This is MAC Matchmaster Concealer. So because I just want to have, you see, it is not really too dark. I don't want to have that aggressive highlighted contoured area. I just want to have it to be like skin tone, if that makes sense. Just a natural contour is what I want to have, just to have back that shadow. Is also another tips. As a beginner, don't go too dark because it's going to make your face to look like someone else other than you. So try not to, use a contour cream or contour product that is too dark. So I'm going to blend my nose. You see how natural this nose contour is? That is way to go as a beginner. We don't want to have that sculpted nose. We just want to have, that chisel nose, but then it's not too harsh, it's not too aggressive. Can you see? You can still see some dimension here without looking so aggressive. So ladies, after applying our contour, we have to go back again to our concealer, because the secret to concealer is after applying it, you have to do what? You have to set it immediately for it not to crease on you. I have oily skin, so my skin tends to crease very fast. So for me to avoid that, I have to set immediately. If I did not set, that means I have to go back again to blend it before setting. So after blending our concealer, I'm going to set my concealer with my Sacha Buttercup Setting powder. So I'm going to, then take off the excess and then start setting my under eyes. So we have to set all the areas that were highlighted. You can use your beauty blender to set, but I love using my brush to set my highlighted powders. So after setting my highlighted areas, I'm going to use my Sleek contour palette in the shade dark. It's like this. So I'm using this color here to set my contoured area. Then my nose. Like I told you earlier on this video, anytime you use a cream or a liquid product, you have to set it with a powder so that that product doesn't move. If you don't set, there is tendency that the product is going to move, it's going to smudge, it's going to melt. So it's good to set. So ladies, after setting your highlighted areas and your contour areas, the next thing you will do is to set the whole of your face. So I am using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest to set the whole of my face. Okay, then after setting our face, the next thing that we will do is to do what? To add mascara. It is optional, to add mascara under our lower lash. If you want, you can do that. If you don't want, you can leave it. It's not a must. But I just want to balance my upper lash and my lower lash. Here too, you can also apply lash primer the same way we did our upper lashes before applying your mascara. So ladies, after applying mascara on our lower lash, the next thing we will do is apply blush. So the one that I'm using is from MAC, my all-time favorite, Razin. On my cheekbone, and then a little bit up like this. So after applying our blush, then we'll go to our lips. Before we apply anything on our lips, we'll have to do what? Prime our lips. So you can use any lip primer, you can use your Vaseline, you can use your lip gloss, whatever lip primer you have. But the one that I'm loving is MAC Prep and Prime. Ladies, you all know that I love MAC Cosmetics. So I use 99% of their products here on my channel. So after applying your lip primer, you are going to need a lip pencil, whether you are wearing a gloss, a nude lipstick, or maybe a bold lipstick. You are going to need a lip pencil, because lip pencil is going to make your lipstick or lip gloss to last longer, and it's not going to make it to start, smudging. When lipstick start melting and start dropping, here and there, it's not, I don't like it at all, because it doesn't look good. So lip pencil is very good, and I'm using my Nightmoth lip pencil. You can use any lip pencil, like I said. So after applying your lip pencil, so you can choose any lipstick of your choice. I love matte lipstick. Even when I am wearing mask or I'm not wearing mask, I love matte lipstick, because one, I'm not going to be bothered to retouch my lips. Two, the staying power is longer than wearing normal lipstick or maybe lip gloss. So the lipstick that I'm using today is from MAC, the Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dance With Me. As a beginner, you might not start with red lipstick, but to be honest with you, red lipstick was one of the lipstick that I started wearing when I started wearing makeup. Okay, you don't have to. Some people say, no, I cannot wear red lipstick. You can wear your red lipstick. So please don't forget to connect the edges here. It's very important. If you feel like you mess up, you can take your concealer and then clean the edges. So after applying your lipstick, the next thing you do is to set your face. We set our makeup so that the whole powder, we apply a lot of powder, so the powder and the makeup will just melt into our skin, and setting spray helps our makeup to last longer. So I am using my MAC Fix Plus. Then after setting, you let it to dry. So ladies, after setting your face, you can stop there. But if you want to spice up your look a little bit, then you can go with highlighter. I have two highlighters here. So this one is MAC Gold Deposit, and this one is a Revolution Rock and World highlighter. Okay, as you can see, two of them are almost the same, only that this one lean more on gold than this. So I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution today for the sake of this video. So you take your highlighter, then you tap off the excess, please, and then the highest point of your cheekbone. Can you see that glow? Can you see that glow? and then here too, the highest point of your cheekbone. You can even add here on your brow bone. Like I said, this is spicing up the look. You must not do all this as a beginner. Then you can add a little bit on the tip of your nose and then blend. Forehead, blend. So ladies, you take your powder brush again because you don't want to leave any harsh lines. You blend. You blend. And then you can also blend your brow bone. So ladies, this is the end of this beautiful tutorial. I hope you learned one or two things. Like I said, you don't have to take all these steps. I have video whereby I said mom on the rush, student on the rush, workers on the rush. It's a very simple makeup that you just do and then you're out of the door. This one is like a full face makeup tutorial, even though I do not do any eyeshadow, no eyeliner. As a beginner, some of us struggle with eyeliner and eyeshadow. It's just a practice. We'll keep practicing until we get better to it. But other than that, this you can wear it to a party, you can wear it to a church. So like I said, you don't have to buy all the products that I used on this video. What really matters to me a lot is that you learn the procedure, you learn the steps, you learn the tricks, how to do that. There are so many beautiful products from our drugstore. You can get them there. You must not go to MAC. I am a MAC girl, so that is why I have majority of their products. But you can look for a cheaper version of it. But the procedure, how to do it, is what matters a lot. Hope you enjoy this type of a video. Please tell me on the comment section what type of videos you want me to do for you. Remember that I am not a makeup artist. I am still a beginner learning how to do my makeup. And yeah, that is just it. Subscribe please if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Let us be busy on the comment section how you are finding my videos. Is it helpful? And I will catch you on my next video. Stay blessed and stay safe. Bye.